Before I begin the video, I want to give a quick shout out to a channel by the name of Minimal, which is pretty much a movie channel. Damn dude told me to check out his channel, and I feel like after checking it out, his content and quality overall on his videos is really good, and he only has like 24 subs, so please guys go check out his channel. He deserves a lot more subs than what he has. He puts a lot of work and effort to his videos, and I'd really appreciate if you guys could go check out his channel. But anyway, let's get this video started. Hello, welcome serial killers, in other words slashers. Night of Crypt here, and welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video, I will be talking about the Chucky TV series, because yeah, there hasn't been any news on it until now. On the podcast Dom Mancini was speaking on, he talked about his feelings about the remake, and also talked a little bit about the TV show, and I'll leave a link to the description below to the podcast if you want to listen to the whole entire thing. But just for this video, I'll be reading off an article, and it is titled Chucky TV Show Will Spotlight Fan Favorite Characters, creator says. So I already kind of have a feeling about how this could go, so yeah, let's get into this article. How do you want to do this? Do you want me to read the whole thing, or do you want to take turns reading it? Because I can just read the whole thing.
Let's take turns.
Well,
yeah, take turns sucking each other's fucking dick. Okay.
I'll just well, I'll start on this first paragraph. Back in June, longtime Child's Play writer-director Dom Mancini teased a TV series based on the film franchise about a killer doll named Chucky. Now Mancini, whose other credit includes NBC's Hannibal and Sci-Fi's Channel Zero, has let slip a few details about the project on the most recent episode of the horror podcast Post-Mortem with Mike Garris, or Garris, whatever.
Just from having worked on Hannibal and Channel Zero, I saw an opportunity to reinvent the franchise yet again, Mancini told Garris, whose own directing credits include Psycho 5 and the upcoming horror anthology Nightmare Cinema. Quote, one of the things that kept the franchise alive and thriving for so long is that we reinvented it in different ways by making it a comedy and then back to horror, but the sheer storytelling estate of doing 8 to 10 episodes will allow us to delve into characters and relationships in a way that we've never afforded in just a 90-minute movie. That's really exciting to me. We're going to be able to explore different characters that are among fan favorites. A lot of times people will say, quote, what's Tiffany's backstory? And quote, what about Glen Glenda? All of these different
Avengers.
Now we have a way of what?
It's like Avengers or something. Avengers.
Avengers.
I don't know. Avengers, I think it said.
Avengers. It's like Avengers. Avengers.
I'm pretty sure it's Avengers.
Avengers. Different avenues. Now we have a way of exploring all of this, and that's really exciting. Glen and Glenda confirmed to come back?
Well, it might be. I guess it could be confirmed, it looks like.
I mean, I don't know. I liked Glenn, but...
Me either, but I don't know. I'd at least like to know what happened, even if it means Chucky just saying, happened? Yeah, I killed them both, whatever.
It's time for Damn Dude to do another Where is Glen and Glenda and get another 20,000 views.
Mancini also revealed his excitement about working with other writers on Chucky scripts. One of the things I really loved about working in television was the social aspect of it, he said. Because when you write features, it's so damn lonely and terrifying. When I first came to work on Hannibal, it was my first experience with the writer's room. I'm like, wait a minute, every day we come into a room with a group of other like-minded horror fanatics, and we talk about Hannibal all day, and we get paid for it? This didn't seem like work to me, and so doing that with Chucky seems really fun, and I am really excited about inviting other very talented writers to come into it and see what they will bring to it as the stage.
Yeah! Yeah!
Stage.
Chucky's gonna
I
be
didn't even
great
finish
again.
that word.
Chucky's gonna be a bro.
Yeah, he is gonna be a bro. But
Yeah, he's always a bro.
Yeah.
He's my bro.
so we got some
Right.
interesting things in here. We might be learning about Tiffany's backstory, and we might be learning about what happened to Glen and Glenda, which is all very exciting. So I cannot wait to get those answers because it looks like we might, especially with Tiffany. I really want to know where, what her backstory is. I want to know a little bit more about her, and I hope Dominic sees watching this because I want him to address the whole thing about Chucky saying in Seed that he killed Tiffany's mother 20 years ago. If you guys remember what
I'd
I'm
like to
talking
see
about.
Chucky.
I
Bro, I'd
want
love to
I
see
want to
that.
see Chucky and find out that he had sex with Tiffany's mother and that he's in love with her mother and that's why he keeps her around.
I'd love to,
That'd be a
hey,
little
I'd love to
weird.
hear about, hey, I'd love to hear about Vivian Van Pelt. Remember I dumped her in the river.
You actually really
hear about
sounded like
that.
him from Bride there, to be honest. Yeah,
Van Pelt.
you know, I want to hear about those things. You know, those little things that were mentioned in the story but weren't really expanded on. I want to know about those kind of things, as well as getting answers to what happened to Gwen and Glenda. Yeah, then Seed kind of just ended up on a cliffhanger. It doesn't really, like, we haven't
And
heard
it
anything
just
about
goes
him.
to- and then we just switch to Curse, and like it doesn't really like Seed. You go from Seed to like Curse, and there's not. It's like Curse ignored Seed.
Well, not quite, because there's
No
references to
Tiffany
Seed.
or anything. Yes, there's references, but you don't hear one word about Glenn.
Yeah.
I don't really care for Glenn. No, I mean there's a little bit. I like Glenn a little bit, like maybe 2% like him.
Yeah.
But like I'd like to hear what happened to him. Like did fucking Chucky get revenge and come kill his ass? And
Yeah.
he says, "Not the son of mine, not the son of mine. No, my son has got a murder like me." I don't
Yeah.
fucking know, but I'd like to find out what happened to Glenn, like and where the fuck he's at, or somehow he find out he fucking killed, like his fucking soul came back, fucking killed someone, fucking says, "I'm back, daddy." Fucking.
That actually sounded like him too.
God damn it, freaking one up! Stop taking the spotlight.
No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
well-
I just like doing impressions. I just have fun with it.
Yeah.
I could do a fucking New Yorker, motherfucker. I can do Rome real good though. Like, I love me some fucking Oreos.
Can you do Josh? I bet you
Yeah,
could do
dude.
Josh.
Do me.
Oh yeah, do him.
I don't want to do you. I don't want to do you. Fuck you. Let me see. Hey, Womeo. He talks like this a little bit when he talks, and he says, "Womeo, Womeo."
Romeo. Rome.
He always says Dom, like Dom Mancini. Like he never says Don. He always goes Dom. I always notice that. Yeah, I want to hear about Tiffany's mother and how she's always saying, "It's like my mother always used to say."
It's like my always.
Yeah.
It's like
I want to know more about his mother. Like, I just want to know more about her mother and how
Bro,
she
what
acts.
the fuck was that?
It's
What
like
the
my mother always used to finger me.
What the?
It's like my mother always used to say. She used to always grab me when I was a baby and finger me all night.
I'm getting demonetized.
Like my mother always used to say. You would always smell it with a...
Oh no, I'm trying to copy what she said.
No,
Seed.
My mother always used to say I smelled like a rotten pussy.
My mother always used to say, finger
Oh, why do you
person
sound like
and
a dead
wake 'em."
grand? Hey, why do you sound like a grandma on crack?
I don't know. Don't talk to me that way, boy.
So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Definitely subscribe to Be a Slasher.
and share. And sharing really helps the channel, especially with this video.
Sharing helps, just like we
You better share.
Let's share our calm like we share our lives.
I really appreciate all the support, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Cheerio.
What is it called when your music stands for nothing, plus your involvement causes stop consumption? And I don't know if this is really what you thought it wasn't. Well, more can I say? It's all nothing but child's play. What more can I say? All it really is just child's play.